Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. This evening, you join us once more for our Halloween game, a continuation of last year's Halloween events that lead into this year's perpetuation of madness and mayhem. Now sit back and enjoy this side quest, a break from our regular programming for some Halloween horror. We hope you have as much fun listening to this game as we had playing it. The terror begins just after this music.
The blue energy in the walls around you begins to pulse as you hear the growl coming closer. You feel tentacles wrap around your face, thin wisps of energy, and the window you've just looked into attempts to eat you.
Don't let it.
What are you going to do, Tex?
Unhand me, you heathen creature.
You hear him yell, "Unhand me, you heathen creature." Nurse, you were closest to him with his vitals. He sounds panicked, as though he needs to be pulled from the window that he has just stuck his face into.
I'm going to run over because I'm over in my building, right?
No, you're right next to him,
right
monitoring
next to
him in the lab.
I'm monitoring.
They put you right next to him. They opened a small, one-by-one portal, and he put his face into it to gaze into the other side.
Okay. What do you see? Take a deep breath.
Get off me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Get off me! Get it away from me! I'm going to shoot you!
Tex.
He has drawn his gun.
Tex, I need you to relax.
He cannot hear a word you're saying.
Okay, I'm going to try to get the gun from him.
Smack him.
Okay, something has grabbed your arm as well and is attempting to wrestle away your weapon.
I scream like Fay Ray and King Kong.
Nice.
I can
That's
see
a
the
pull, I
resemblance.
assume.
Oh, yes. Are you going to shoot whatever's grabbing the weapon away from you?
To try to pistol whip.
Pistol whip.
He
That's
said he's
even
gonna try to
better.
pistol whip whatever's grabbing the gun away from him.
Awesome.
That'll be great.
Sorry! Not really.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Jeez!
Damn it, John.
Oh,
You heathen.
God, he just powers right through it, doesn't he?
He's just like, I'm committed. Whack.
that was a load bearing until he just went, I'm just going to move the whole
What
pile.
he did
and
is he
now
got
it's
it
not.
rocking, so when it rocked this way, it wasn't load bearing. He just took it away.
God. Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Okay, he is beginning to flail wildly with his pistol, and he just brings it right across your face. Make a pull.
Just
Now I
take
got one for both of them. How do you like that?
Ooh.
I'll just sit here down here at the end of the table and bounce.
No, don't do that, please.
One hand
no,
only.
no.
One hand only.
Nurses are always cheating.
All right, we'll.
There you go.
There you go. Very smart.
Yeah.
Okay, he clocks you a good one, but you manage to tear his face out of the orifice. The light crackles from a light blue all the way down into a dark blue, then into a white and a dark brown as everything suddenly comes back into focus. She's on the floor holding your arm with the gun. She has your arm. The gun is pointed directly at her face, but she has managed to tug you away from the opening.
Okay, I'm going to pull my finger off the trigger and say, okay, everything's... Oh, I'm so sorry, nurse, whatever your name is, Nurse Missy. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Jacqueline Kaufman.
Hello.
I am here with John Garlick.
She works with kids. She's been smacked in the head before.
I am here with Joshua Jackson.
What's up?
And I'm here with Jay Payne.
Look, you're throwing a lot of big words at me, and I don't understand them, so I'm going to take them as a sign of disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the game.
Thank you. Very well played. Very, very good there. You have been each going through a series of interesting psychological evaluations, most of them that have revolved around putting your hand or maybe your face in a box and checking out what sort of odd reactions. Some of them have felt good, some of them have felt bad. John just got to the put your face in the box and see into the conduit that will be between point A and point B. Each of you have come back afterwards to speak with the others. And Tex looks a little shaken when he returns to the group.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I smacked you in the head with my pistol. That was ungentlemanly of me. I apologize.
Perhaps next time we do this, we don't bring our pistols.
Oh, hell no. I'm bringing my pistol.
Wow.
Should have brought my rifle.
I don't think that would have worked out as well as you think.
No.
You didn't see what I saw.
What'd you see?
Well, it's hard to describe. It was sort of blue and wiggly, and it tasted like
Like a fish?
Oh, it was like clams a clam bake that ain't been boiled enough, and it was bright light and
All
it
right,
trails off into incoherence.
Just lay down, Tex. Get some rest.
I feel confident about this test. I think I'm okay. After hearing that, I think I'm okay.
Take knives. Knives.
No,
Big
Tex,
buck knife.
go to sleep. That's an order. And despite what he says,
Oh, but maybe not the grenades.
No.
go to sleep. Despite what he says, no more pistols in the experiment room.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, thank you.
The door opens and an orderly comes in. Mr. Murdoch, you're next.
All right.
I'll hold out my hand for his gun.
I give him my pistol and I turn around to follow the orderly, trying to grab a shotgun before I leave.
I'm not looking at him as he tries to grab the
That's
shotgun.
right. You're like, you turn around to put the gun
I
away.
put it in a box. La, la, la.
Right.
Oh, I'm following. I will make sure there's no shotguns.
Okay. Yeah, you pull a shotgun off the wall.
Yep.
No.
Ready?
No.
What?
Back on the wall.
She's still got a red spot on her face.
I'm not going to hit you. I respect women.
Back on the wall.
All of it?
No weapons.
No, you can take a bullet with you. That's it.
All right.
Or a shell.
I put it back up there.
Okay.
Might have to bite that bullet.
Nice. You guys walk across. They bring you in, set you down in what looks like a dentist chair, and they strap your hands down to the chair, inject you with a light bluish fluid.
Okay.
The minute they do, the rest of the room almost seems like they inject it into you, and it's like, oh, the room is a little brighter. You can tell your irises have opened. You can see a little sharper, a little clearer.
Ooh.
And they wheel over, the little wheeled tray that the dentist keeps his stuff on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that's a little higher and the tray is emptied and kind of turned towards you like it was a TV screen. Only instead, it's just the outline of the tray. Like there's a wire frame, but like it's empty. You can put your hand through it.
Okay. I was looking at it. What the hell's that?
They fire up some machinery in the other room, throw two switches in this room, and the space between the wire goes lightish blue staticky. I mean, there's something there now. It's almost like it was an electrical field.
I can't move. I'm tied down.
Well, you can like lean forward and sit
No,
back,
I don't
but
do that. No.
but your hands are not. They're
Okay.
like they unstrap both of your hands now that they've got everything in you, and they go, "Okay, you may need to position yourself. We just wanted to make sure that you didn't have any adverse reactions to the actual injection itself."
Okay.
And what we want you to do is we want you to lean forward and place your face into the aperture.
Do I have to?
Yes, you need to. And talk me through what you see.
Okay. I'll lean forward and...
Okay. All right, you stick your face in there. Mm-hmm. What you see on the other end is a tunnel, a bluish tunnel, a tunnel of light and energy.
Ooh.
It moves, it swerves, it's wavy. It could easily go from one place to another. You could walk through it.
I couldn't fit.
Well, you couldn't fit through this hole, but you'd easily fit in the tunnel. I mean, it's like the tunnel's huge. It's bigger than the room you're in.
Oh. Okay.
you hear sort of around you, behind you.
I'm relaying all this to you. There's some weird cicada things in there.
Okay.
Okay. You notice there are shapes off in the distance that are moving and getting closer.
Okay.
Right?
I'm just watching.
Okay. As these shapes come closer, you notice they're about the size of a Doberman Pinscher. Large dogs. Only they seem to have more legs. And their eyebrows go like way out here. Kind of like antenna.
We got some weird looking dog things in here too.
Okay.
Each of them have 8 legs.
8 legs, like a spider.
And they can run on the sides of the tunnel. There are a lot of them.
They're
Like
a lot.
10, 15, 20, 30.
They're growing and they're walking on the walls. This is getting creepy. I don't like it. Can I stop looking? I close my eyes.
Okay. You can hear them.
I don't like this anymore. Can we stop this? What am I doing?
They're 20 feet away,
They're pretty close.
10 feet away,
I open one. I open my right
5,
eye.
3, 2 feet.
All right, I'm done. Throw it away. Get away. Shoot. Nope.
Give me a pull to pull yourself out of the portal.
Damn it.
He begins to be agitated just a little. He's like, I'm done. I gotta go. I gotta quit.
I'm good.
I gotta go.
All
right.
right. So the status here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, geez.
7, 8 single blocks.
It is very tall and
2,
very
4,
skinny.
6, 8, 10, 12,
And
14,
very
16,
wobbly.
18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 levels.
28 levels.
How many pulls so far?
30.
30. Oh, he's never going to make it.
Oh,
You got this.
it's coming.
You got this.
Here it goes.
Butt cracks.
Oh, no.
Make that
pulled it,
9.
did
Now
it.
you need to. Now
Make
you
Now
that-
you got to set it
Now
down.
you got to set it on the top.
Make that 9 single block levels.
Woo!
Nice.
Now, he could have gone 90 degrees and set it down and just started the next level, you know.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah, you
complete the
can.
level one.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think you
Really?
did
the
the
rules.
According to
It's
him?
in the rules.
Is it in the rules? Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Whatever.
could have just been a jerk. All right, you're able to pull yourself out just as they reach you. Their little tentacly arms
No.
sliding towards your face, and you wrench yourself out. The equipment spins a few feet across the room, and he looks visibly shaken.
Nope. Land of nope. Nope. Country of nope. Nope. Nope.
Land of nope.
So
Nope.
describe.
Nope.
Okay,
We're done.
They move you and he across the room, and they come back in about 20 minutes later, and he's nope. You can hear him coming across the street. He's like nope. And he comes into the room.
What do you know?
Nope. Don't do it. Don't, Sarge. Do not. No. Don't do it.
Don't do what? You're a mad dog. You're not afraid of nothing.
No. No. So, so they strap you down. And they put the blue stuff in you. You gotta make sure that.
Okay, shut up. What's he talking about?
He's walking through the procedure. They sit you down. They inject you with the medicine, for lack of a better term, the drug.
Uh-huh.
And then there is a screen that they will bring towards you, and we just want you to look into it and look around and see what's in there.
Close your
Tex, is
eyes.
that what they did to you? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nope.
Well, what did you see?
Dogs. There are a lot of dogs.
Did you see dogs?
Well, it's sort of like kind of like an octopus and kind of like a dead man and kind of like plate of spaghetti and kind of like
So there was one dog, then there was 3, and there was 5, and there's 20, they're 30, and they're coming at you, and they all have like 8 legs, but the legs aren't legs. They're real legs, they're fake legs. So the fake legs are tentacles, and they're coming at your face. And they're making they got cicadas. They're riding on their back, making this weird noise. And I mentioned they're coming at your face. And you're in this tunnel, and it's not a big tunnel; it's a tiny tunnel because you're looking through a little aperture, which is a part of the tunnel for the bigger tunnel. And then you have dogs. Did I mention the dogs? Because they're not dogs; they're monsters, and they're coming at you.
Calm
Who
down.
taught him Aperture?
What?
Nurse, do you have something you could give him to calm him down?
Yes.
Oh, soft and fluffy.
I'll catch Mad Dog as he slumps and
Soft and fluffy.
tosses him into
You're doing much better.
a
now.
bunk or something.
I'm good. It's
okay. It's okay.
The dogs. No. Nope.
All right.
Well,
No.
interesting.
Sergeant Kelly, I believe it is your turn.
Not until they come and tell me that. Game Master, I have a
Yeah,
question.
why,
for you.
yes.
Has this been the first time we've done this look through a thing?
No, it's usually been light blue and shiny and nice and happy. And I mean, there's never been, you've seen just glimpses and little
Okay.
pieces, but this has been the first immersion.
Okay, got it. Okay. Well, interesting. And this is like the next day?
Yeah,
Okay, so we're a couple of days away from our possible mission.
correct.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Are the other guys freaking out too?
A little bit.
Okay.
They take Burris off. He comes back 20 minutes later. He won't say a word. He goes into his bunk, he lays down, and you think after 3 or 4 minutes you might hear him sobbing.
All right. I'll wait.
Sankowski goes next.
Yep.
He comes back in and heads directly again to his bunk, muttering. He goes, "Well, that wasn't all that bad. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, they could have been cute. Maybe if they're extraterrestrial dogs. I mean, maybe if they're otherworldly dogs. Maybe they can be taught to fetch. I don't know. I got to lay down. I got to think about this."
So you saw the dogs too. You saw a squid dead guy spaghetti?
They're not exactly taxonomically canines, sir.
So you did see a dog.
Well, I mean, they're sort of longer than they are tall. There's,
And that's the definition of a dog.
they're kind of with the head bit in the front. That's kind of
Right.
But I mean, the
Required
wrong
to
number
be
of
a dog.
legs and
Yes.
wiggly parts, and
Okay.
dogs are decent animals, sir. These were not decent.
How long will Murdoch be out?
Oh, you're going to be fine for the next couple hours. You're just sort of. I mean, you're sedated. You're not out.
Yeah, you're not
just
out.
like,
You're just
hey, I'm feeling good.
Because
might have been a shot of morphine. We don't know.
I would treat this as mass trauma, and with that, just trying to compartmentalize and probably
Oh yeah.
forget it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just stand there tapping my foot, looking at the door, waiting.
And the door opens. Sergeant Kelly,
Yep.
could you come with us, please?
Sure. I'll show you how it's done, boys.
Nope.
Keep the fires warm,
Okay.
and I'll follow.
And he walks over like, I'm a man determined to look down the barrel of a hailfire. Yeah, this will be good. You go with nurse.
Yes, I am following.
All right. They take you in. They say, we're going to give you the injection. We want to strap you down first
Yep.
so that we make
I've
sure
heard
there's-
all this before. Just do it.
All righty. They strap you in. They inject you.
Uh-huh.
And you feel a flood of warmth, yet ice cold, run through your veins. Something seems less than right about this injection. It itches, your neck itches, and sometimes behind your eyes, and it just doesn't feel right overall. Make me a pull.
All right.
Well, let's put it this way: you can pull, or your nurse can help you, and
How does she help me pull?
well, by adjusting the levels of your injection, there's a follow up. She could notice you might be having. She could EpiPen you.
It's a bad trip.
in the middle of this,
Oh, hold
and
on.
and
No.
you could have her do the pull for you.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right.
Well, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. I'll do it myself.
Yes. That tower looks ridiculous right now. How many pulls have we done?
This will make
34? 30?
25. 31.
31.
Jesus.
All right.
31. It looks good.
Come on, Jay. Keep it going, man.
We
Nope. It's load bearing. Knock, knock, knock.
We don't actually know what will happen when the tower falls.
We don't want to know.
I don't think you want to know. There's
Good job, Jay.
Yes.
Yeah, he knocked it out and it fell on the ground.
Nice.
Good
Nice.
job, Jay.
And now the notice how the tower is sort of turning into a pyramid where it's being built.
Yes.
That
Yeah, I know.
cockeyed.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
sideways.
Whoa. Who threw something at the tower?
That wasn't thrown at the tower. It was nudged towards John.
He has a bad habit of being successful and then throwing something on the table.
That's fine.
Let's make sure.
Defeating.
You're right. That is kind of sloping.
It is.
Listing.
It is.
Out.
It's
Yeah,
Listing
whatever.
is what they call
it's
that.
not going to get any better.
So you double down. You're like, I could do this. I got this. And they flick the switch. The aperture lights to a light blue static. And they're like, Sergeant Kelly, can you please... They unstrap your hands. They say, can you please place your face inside of the
All right.
the aperture? And you're like, oh, that's where he got that word from.
They told me.
The aperture.
So
If you should need any assistance, your nurse is here with a hypoallergenic. If you have any reactions, she can administer this and help you. All you need to do is cry out for help. If you say the word goldfish, we can have her administer this.
They didn't give me a damn safety word.
All right. Sounds good.
See, they're learning with their experiments. They're getting better, see?
So I'll examine this aperture before I put my face in. You say it's like a small rectangle,
Uh-huh.
and it's on a pole that's on like a wheelie base.
Yes.
I'm going to grab the pole and twist it and look at the back.
Okay. You spin it around, and the back looks the same as the front.
Okay. What happens if I put my face on this side?
We want to maintain the... we don't know. Why don't we have you look through... If you're going to look through the back first, we still need you to look through the front because we want to maintain
Sure.
consistency.
Same controls.
I'll turn it back. I was just wondering.
Well, go ahead and try the back first. We haven't done that yet.
Okay. Spin it. Grab the sides. Shove my face on there. Just get all up in there.
Slam your face
On the
into
Truman
it.
Show.
Purples and yellows cascade through this near angular frame. It's no long. It's you're looking down a hallway, not a tunnel. It's squared off. It's not at all round. You can see the nurse age in front of you. You can see the other scientists getting older. You can see this building aging and crumbling. You see the seasons as the roof crumbles and opens in front of you. You see the moon and the sun pass through the sky. The purple, everything is replaced with a purple and yellow tint and highlight. The time is moving forward. The seasons are passing. You're now no longer watching the sun and the moon. That is merely a blur. And you are seeing spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter.
Okay. I'll describe it as like I'm seeing days pass in seconds with seasons, and people are getting old, and I'm assuming they've turned to dust by now.
Oh, they're gone.
And they're gone, and the buildings, it's this building, and it's collapsing and breaking, and I don't know when I'm looking, but this is weird.
And you don't hear anything from the nurse. You're in the aperture, and you kind of turn your head, and as you do, you're on the wheel. It's on the wheelie base, and you turn your head, and as you turn off your axis, the time slows.
Huh. I'm not seeing any of those dogs they're talking about either. This is interesting. So I turn and it slows. Does it stop?
When you reach 90 degrees to where you were looking, yes, it stops.
Time has stopped now.
Do you
Interesting.
turn and try to look backwards?
Yeah, I'll try a little bit.
Okay. As you do, you'll notice that the sun and the
Starts going
moon
the other direction.
start going the other direction.
Oh. Now it's going backwards. This is very bizarre. I'll go back to the front, and is there any resistance to me just popping out of the aperture?
No.
I'll just...
Boop. Okay. He was in there for like a second and a half. He was like, they're like, Sergeant, if you're gonna need to tell us what you saw, and if you're in there, we need you in there for a minimum of 30 seconds. You can't just put your face in and pull right back out like you did.
How long was I in there for?
Oh, like 5-10 minutes.
No, I was in there for like 10 minutes. I described days passing, and you guys didn't hear that? The building crumbling and the seasons and all that?
I was writing it all down.
You heard him say, yeah, there was a, meh," and then he pulled his face out.
Oh,
Like, that's all he said.
you didn't say anything, sir.
Huh. All right, let me tell you what I saw. I'll go back. But let me tell you what I saw, and I'll describe how the time was the sun and all that, and then how it was slowing down and then going back. But I didn't see any dogs or any of that weird stuff the other guys were talking about. I don't think they can handle it. I think that's what the problem is.
Okay.
Well, let me do the side that they wanted me to do. So I'll flip it to the other side.
Okay.
The fun starts.
And I'll stick my face in there again.
You stick your face in there fully expecting the same thing that you had. This is all light and dark muted blues, almost electric blues. You look down, there is a tunnel of bright light that seems to stretch to infinity. You notice time is not moving here. The walls are rounded and not square. And you look, it's almost like the descriptions that you've had when people say, oh, I'm passing away and I see a tunnel and a bright light. And you're like, oh, okay. It seems to you on an almost spiritual level. When you look closer towards you and you notice the walls, they move. They are not actually walls. They are canine-ish. They have multiple legs beyond what a dog should have.
Wait,
They
the
move.
walls are a dog, or you're saying the walls are comprised of dogs?
The latter.
Okay.
The hounds of Tindalos.
They take notice of you and leap at your face from but a 6-foot range. There are thousands of them. The wall, the ceiling, the floor, each of them come alive with rows upon rows of teeth, gullets made of light pink and dark crimson that you feel most certainly could not bite you physically, but would devour the idea of Sergeant Kelly and would just suck it out of the very husk, the shell that they would leave in its wake after they devoured you. No. What do you do now?
Was I describing what I was seeing?
I don't know. You like this all flashes through your mind in an instant.
Okay.
Now you may describe, you may flee, whatever you want to do.
Well, if I take the time to describe, apparently my very being will cease to exist. So,
Well, if you
sounds
take the
legit.
time to describe,
yeah.
they'll get a shot at you.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do?
This is for science, damn it.
Seems legit.
It seems
Okay.
legit. I'll say, I'm in a tunnel. Tunnel's made out of dogs. The dogs are jumping at me with their too many legs and their octopus head. I know what Tex was talking about now. This is ridiculous.
And in the
They're
middle
going
of
to
the,
devour my soul.
in the middle of the word ridiculous, he begins shrieking like a 4-year-old at a horror movie. He just starts screaming in a high pitch that you didn't think Sarge could reach. What are you going to do, little Miss Nurse?
I have a
I-
question.
Yeah.
Do I know I'm screaming, or am I
No,
still
you're
talking?
like, they're going to take my entire soul.
Okay, go ahead.
Screw these guys. I can take a handful of them with one go. I don't know that's what you'd say, but
I'll bite their heads.
there you go.
There you go.
I am going to push the aperture away from him.
It's stuck to his face. Of course.
That'll be. That'll be.
He might be reacting adversely to the medication. You could always EpiPen him.
Thanks, Eli Lilly.
All right. We're going to EpiPen. See if we can get him to let something.
Awesome. Make a pull.
Dun, dun, dun.
I knew that was coming.
And if he was going to try to get himself out, that would have been 2 pulls. But you're the medical, and you're trying to do it the right way. So I figured I'd save y'all a pull.
Oh, at least I got that.
You're a benevolent God.
Wow, the pull hasn't happened yet.
Well, I mean, he saved us a pull, though, so.
Oh, my God. She went right up to that thing and went blurf. And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Noises! 6, 7, 8. 10. There are now 10 single block layers.
That nurse is good.
It's a skeleton.
Yes. Look at those hands.
Oh,
you
my
should be a
God.
surgeon.
Okay.
Jacqueline has turned
Just
bright
made me naughty.
red
That just has made me. That
from
just
the
seemed
stress.
Next person is dead.
naughty. She plunges the EpiPen into your thigh and manages to pull the aperture off of you as you notice its bluish, staticky light lunges out of the frame in this extended, distorted, large eyebrowed horror of a canine mouth that tries to at your face just as you pull back.
Oh!
That escalated quickly.
Are
What
you
the
okay,
hell was
Sergeant?
that? You saw that, right?
No, sir.
No, the box made a dog face.
Yes, I saw that, sir.
Good. I really don't know why I'm saying good, but I'm glad somebody else saw that. That was pretty terrifying, but I was able to retain my composure and describe what I saw for science. Furthering this mission to end the war and save millions of lives
Sir.
of our boy. Yes.
I didn't get half of what you said. You started screaming like a girl.
What? No, I didn't scream. No, I was describing the dogs and the walls and the what Tex
like
was saying.
a little girl.
Must have been the dogs doing it.
All right, give me a gun. I'm going back.
No weapons.
No.
Have you ever thought about like making one slightly bigger that you can stick your arm through with your head so you can shoot stuff?
Pew, pew, pew. That's not my area of expertise, sir.
Well, I know. I'm speaking to them. Mm-hmm. Are there other people in the room?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just writing furiously.
Yeah, I'm speaking to them.
One of them looks up, looks right back down to what they're doing. They're like, you don't exist.
Okay.
One of them looks over at the other one and goes, so to extrapolate the vertices of his initial time manipulation, there's a temporal causality to what may be the magnetic field of the Earth. Like, you're over there going, and they just do not, like, here's the cup of their cares. See, it is empty. They don't have any cares to give.
Below
Like,
my field of
yeah.
Or it is fallow.
It's barren.
They have no cares to give.
That's why you have me.
But they're very excited. And they're just like, oh, this is so cool. This is such a good thing. Like one of them pats you on the back as they all just kind of walk out of the room. They're like, oh, this is amazing. This is really, really good.
Really? Like a little girl? No.
I'm sorry, sir. I won't tell anybody.
Nice.
Is the aperture still sitting over there?
It's been turned off.
Oh, damn. I'm going back in. Grab it, shove her face in. Look at the dogs! Look at the dogs!
I saw the dogs.
No, you saw like an energy version of a dog's head. You didn't see the dogs.
This is true.
Okay.
But I'm here to help you as much as I can.
I'm going to need a few minutes
Of course, sir.
before we go back. And you know, you're the only one that can get away with calling me sir. So I'm going to sit there and doubt my own bravery. In my mind, I must have gone to another place where I could describe and retain composure. But in reality, I was screaming like a little girl. Once I come to terms with that, then we'll go back.
Okay. They tell you that'll be all they need for today. They get you fed. They get you back to your barracks down in SRNT, Sierra Romeo Sierra Tango. They call for Burris and Sadkowski, and they take them back to Building Charlie. As this happens, each of you hears a hum about 10 minutes in, and a flash that draws you out into the street or into the main avenue, and you notice from the roof of Building C, the beam of energy stretches up into the night. It lasts for 30 seconds and then stops.
What was that?
No idea. No idea, Sarge.
We're not getting Burris and Sankowski back, are we?
Is there a person that's assigned to this base nearby?
Oh, yeah.
I'll walk up to him with a purpose.
Yes, Sergeant?
So what was that?
We don't know. It's the first we've ever seen of it.
Okay, good.
It's a good question. No, that's not good. I've never seen that before.
Well, right. I mean, it's not good, but it's... Never mind.
Nothing blew up. I didn't hear an explosion. At least there's that.
Okay. See, well, if you guys want to know, come with me, and I'll start jogging towards where that
Well,
was.
there's a Jeep right there.
Let's take the Jeep. Let me get my shotgun. Let me get my knife. Let's do this.
All right. Jeep sounds good.
Who's in the Jeep? You two?
I'll go
I'm gonna
to.
drive. Are you guys coming? You're the nurse. You
You
have to take
have
care
to
of us.
observe us.
I got my medical kit with
Yeah. Always need the cleric.
Okay. You're in the Jeep. You begin to drive down the main drag. When you see the light fires off into the sky again, this time it is swirled with a pair of twin trackers that spin around. It's almost as though, you know what I mean? It's like they're both doing a corkscrew around the main beam of light.
What the hell is that?
How fast are you driving?
What it is going to give away the position of the base, is what it is.
Which is why I was
40, 50
saying
miles
it
an
was
hour.
a
As
good
quick
thing
as I
it was the
can.
first time.
Okay. You are moving, breaking, rocking, shaking. There goes building O.
Yeah.
There goes building N.
Because we're going to Tango? Where are we going?
We're going to
We're going
Charlie.
To Charlie.
Charlie.
Okay, Charlie.
There goes building N.
Faster, Mad Dog.
Yes, Sarge.
Quick,
on it. So
make a pull to get us there faster.
Well, no, I think... Never mind. It's bad when I think.
You think what?
Nothing.
What do you think? What were you going to
I'm
think
giving
out
you
loud?
ammunition, and I'm not doing
no,
it.
you could just say that you're going faster and not go faster.
No. I follow my orders.
He could go faster. He's a vehicle specialist. He
Yeah.
can go faster.
Yeah.
Faster's a thing he can do.
I'm going
Okay.
faster.
All right, he goes faster.
Okay.
There goes building M.
Uh-huh.
Man, this alphabet's taking forever.
L.
This base is a lot bigger than I remember.
You're like, yeah, this is real weird.
Wait a minute. Did the buildings look bigger?
No.
Oh, okay. We didn't shrink. That's
No.
good. What? I don't know, man. We've seen some weird stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw the dogs.
What dogs?
We're not dogs. Dogs are decent creatures.
The dogs with the dogs with 8 legs, and you know what? Just drive.
Got it. Faster.
Okay, you put the pedal down further, and it scratches the back of your heads. What do you mean? What is he talking about?
Did you run into some dogs when you were out and about, sir? What are we talking about?
The square you put your head in.
Yeah, what about it?
There was a tunnel with dogs in it. Only they had 8 legs and like things coming off their head and rows of teeth, and they
Does
were
anything
gross.
happen to me when I
and-
hear this?
You're not happy. This is not pleasant.
It's a
Sarge,
bad.
I think you're mistaken. I remember that corridor looking thing, but yeah, there's nothing in it. I don't know what you're talking about. Going faster.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I saw other things too, but just go.
Okay, faster.
His speed is increasing.
Okay. Can I see building Charlie?
Oh yeah, it's way down there at the end.
Okay.
I mean, it's a straight shot. I mean, there's a slight curve where building C and then B and then A towards the front. I mean, it kind of A, B, C and then goes down a main drag.
Okay.
But yeah, it's building Charlie is literally right in front of you.
Okay.
I mean, it's down a ways, but it's a straight. I mean, it's not even like he's going to have to.
It's only 19 buildings down. No, I'm sorry, 17 buildings down.
Yes, 16,
16.
15.
Okay. Chug.
No, you're moving.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're going fast. However, you're not passing the buildings as fast as you would think you should.
Because M is what, the 13th letter? So we've got
Around, I think.
10 more buildings.
L K J or J K K J I H. You're trucking along.
Tell me when you get to E. Get that epsilon.
Why?
Okay.
Echo.
Yeah, whatever. That too.
Y-E.
Because I'm doing Tokyo Drift, park and brake, trying to get this thing to come to a stop without flipping us. Because I'm going probably 70 to 80.
Don't do that.
I know. I'm trying not to do that.
I'm going to put in my seatbelt.
We are going more than 60 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, you're up over 80 at this point.
Jesus. Yes.
I'm looking around. Is anybody following us?
No, but you do notice that Tex has delicately, but yet purposefully, put on his seatbelt.
I trust the driver.
Soliloquy. Hold on to your butts, folks.
I grabbed the
See?
seatbelt.
Seatbelt?
I put it on when I first got in the vehicle.
You're like, I'm not an idiot. I was not.
Idiot.
These two jerk mowers in the back are just like, look at me, I'm joking on a seatbelt. She's like, nope.
Nope.
I don't know what the title of this episode should be. Either nope or dogs are decent creatures. One or the other. Them ain't dogs.
Dogs are nice.
You, building F, building E.
Parking brake. Start Tokyo drifting so we get down there by the time we get to Charlie.
We're going to spin out like Mario Kart.
Yeah, no, it's going to be
You
crazy.
could just take your foot off the
No,
accelerator.
because that is failure, sir. And we are going to win on this one-way trip to wherever.
Okay. Parking brake. Tokyo drift. Stopping in front of the building.
I hate this invention that you just made.
This is awesome.
That will be 3 poles, sir.
Oh. John, you want to do all this?
No, that's the driver. He put himself out on the edge there for a reason.
Did I drop this down? One of my crinkly dogs.
I think you may have. Oh, God.
Your best bet is to stay high.
No, go low. Shake the whole thing. He's ready.
We're going to crash into the beam.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready. That's one.
Not yet. It's not one yet.
It's not one yet. He's got to place it.
Stop.
Son of a bitch.
That's cheating.
That is cheating.
Oh, it's all.
Okay,
That's one.
we gotta push it forward. Can you?
No, I don't think you need to
Can you
push
like a little
it.
tap?
You get here, you can...
You can hear. You can do whatever you want, buddy. Oh,
These
God,
next
not
ones-
that one.
These next
It's
ones
looking ugly.
we can put more this way so it leans off.
I do not approve. Unacceptable.
Tension in
it's
here is
off
palpable.
the bottom. Oh no! Oh, it's wobbling. Oh no, he didn't pull it.
3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6,
That's
7,
two.
8, 9.
Now put the
10,
one on the top towards
11.
Scott, so it
Yeah,
doesn't.
put it
Scott.
more.
Oh, yes. I don't want to touch it.
That's 2.
There are
Ish,
now
that's 2.5. That's 1.5.
there are now 11 single block layers. A little bit more.
This
little
is-
bit more.
Doesn't he have
little
to
bit more
finish?
this way.
Does he have to
Tower
finish
is
the
more this way.
level?
practically-
Is that top level finished?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Okay.
that top
Yeah.
level finish.
The
Yeah,
Jenga
it is.
tower is practically an icicle hanging from the ceiling, made of stress.
Made of stress.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, that's 2. You got
One
one
more.
more.
okay,
more.
one more.
Got one more.
I
Captain
don't know,
Happy.
man.
Oh, I'm going to go up top. I got to...
Why? You should
Tokyo.
stay
Well, 'cause
low.
there's
Low's been
nothing-
working for you so far. Oh, God.
Oh God!
It's
Wait. The middle one, right over here.
Oh, yeah,
Come
yeah.
over to this side. You can see the one that's.
You,
that's
that, no,
nope. Up.
tap
up.
it. Slam it with your fist.
No, over on this side.
Where?
Up. Right there. Nope. Up one more.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Nope.
one,
Down
yeah.
one more.
Down
No,
one.
no,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
gotta
do
be
that
three-
one. You can't
it's
do
gotta
that
be
one.
3 down.
There you go. That
That
one.
Gotta be that
No,
one.
no, not that one. The one underneath going that way. Going that way.
Oh my God! Don't listen to them.
I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just saying it looks like it's loose.
Poke, and the whole thing goes
It's
over.
not
Oh my
working.
God!
No,
That's
it's not
no,
gonna
oh
work.
my God! That's not gonna work. You know. So he does not react well to this stress, but this is a lot of fun for those of you listening at home.
Pick a different one.
You know,
All right. Committed. Here he goes.
one hand, one pinky. That's not going to work. Oh my God!
So he's
no.
parking braked. He's Tokyo drifted.
He's Tokyo
this is
drifted.
to stop.
It's just to stop. All right. Well,
We're totally going into this building.
Forget the entire Cthulhu mythos. We are going to get killed by
a parking Jeep. By a Jeep.
Jeep.
By the guy
A
driving the
general
Jeep.
purpose vehicle.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's good.
He's not good.
God, that tower.
Oh shit.
It's shaking.
You could leave that and take a different one.
You are done here. Done. You and done.
Oh no!
It's about a third of the way out.
Oh, not even. Just barely.
It's ugly.
About a
Just-
fourth of the way.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh. Is this going to be like surgery to get it?
He's almost to halfway out.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
It's gonna no. Oh, it's wiggling.
I can read the name of the
wiggling.
game. Jagga. Oh, he got it.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Now you just put
Now,
it on top.
All right.
put it in the middle
In the
and not
middle.
on the
Put it
side.
on the end. Put it on the end.
Don't listen
I'm not.
to him.
Oh, jeez.
Don't listen with
Just
him.
drop the mic. Just slam it on the top there.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God! What is this? It's not aligned. Terrible. That's terrible.
Nonsense.
However,
Malarkey.
bravo for the pull.
Good job.
Good pull, sir.
Okay. So,
35.
35.
wow, 2 more,
Good
and
job.
we're tied with last year.
With last year's.
I think this one's taller though,
It is.
And
It is.
more rickety.
And more
Very,
rickety.
very much so. Ooh, that was
It
exciting, wasn't it?
It has so many rickets, you guys. It is like an early 1800s spinster.
Yes, full of rickets.
Ooh, too
Oh,
soon.
I mean, I thought this one over here was where it was at, but no, he was all yanking
More
on it. And it was all
rickets
shaky.
than a child laborer from the Industrial Revolution.
Out of here. Can we get 3 more to really break that record? Is my question.
That's the question here.
That's the question.
You're
No.
probably right.
We would have to be going double, like one piece at a time from way lower. We're doubled up down at the bottom. There's no way you can pull anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
We're-
have faith.
Okay.
I don't need your
I
negativity,
see
sir.
a couple of pulls I could make, but you know.
I see some I could make.
You're like the best one of us. You have to have positivity.
All right. Okay, so we stop.
Hey.
No, you don't stop. Oh. Hold on.
Oh, crap.
He made his pulls, which means you're good.
Oh, or for certain values
yanks, He yanks the parking brake.
And that burned the hell out of me.
Snap.
Stop it.
You Tokyo drift, which is fully successful, but you're going sideways now, and you realize you haven't mended any velocity. You counter steer into the Tokyo drift, but you're still going a good 50 miles an hour. You've cut 20 miles an hour off your speed. You're headed right to the side of the building, which is okay because you've managed to put it right. But I mean, you're only going to hit 2 studs, and you go through the wall of the building at like 45 miles an hour.
Okay.
You see in front of you Burris and Sadkowski on both ends, and it seems as though they're grabbing a bar and pulling, and in between the bars is what looks like a circle, a portal, if you will, just the size of the Jeep. You have managed to align everything perfectly with the 3 pulls that you've had. It's lined up almost automagically. You have an opportunity here. You have, and I will give you the choice. You may either drive through the circle for no pulls. You can try to maneuver out of the way of the building. If you make one pull, you save one of them. If you make 2 pulls, you save both of them. And if you make 3 pulls, you save both of them and everyone in the Jeep.
Yay! You're not making 3 pulls. It's not happening.
No, I would make 3 pulls, and it would not be successful, but I would make 3 pulls.
Positivity, people. You got this.
No, you don't understand. Last time from about pull 18 on, every single time we were sure we were going to die.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
So 1 pull to save one of them?
Yeah, and you'd run over the other one because you're just like, oh, go hard left. Blark.
Stankowski seems like such a good guy. We should keep him around for the sequel.
I will try to
Well,
save
Burris was in
one.
the sequel too.
I know.
You can just drive. You can split the uprights, and both of them will live, no problems. And everyone in the Jeep will survive.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
So
that's not a
through
bad
the
deal.
hole, and we all survive.
Or
For no
you're going to do
pulls.
some wild ass go out the side of the building, corner of the building.
Some
You've missed
Blues
both.
Brothers in the shopping mall kind of
Exactly.
action.
What does that give me again? if I
3 pulls.
3 pulls.
All right, let's just go through it then. Nope, no pulls.
Luckily, you grabbed your shotgun.
Yes!
You did. You shoot
And a
across.
knife.
You shoot across the room.
I like to keep this just
You
for
you
close
double
encounters.
bump. I'm not going to bump too high because
you.
the table here.
Yes, please don't.
Gump, gump.
You rocket across the open room. Tex diving out of the way. There's surprisingly little equipment between you and the portal in front of you.
It's like this was meant to happen.
You careen and rocket through. The edges of the Jeep are just too big. You hear screeching and as though it were keys being drawn or metal, a square peg being forced through a round hole, and suddenly, bang, your car is completely stopped. You're in the dark.
Oh, no.
I'll turn around and look where we came from. Can I see a hole or
Yes,
a light?
you see the hole, and it shrinks to a bing.
Crap.
Who's got a flashlight?
You do on your shotgun, or with your shotgun.
I do on my shotgun.
Check the glove box. I'll point.
There's a shotgun, or
I
there's a flashlight in the glove box as well.
I'll take the shotgun with the light. Turn the light on.
Well,
Start.
you've got light and the shotgun. It's kind of in the butt. It's not.
What about the Jeep
tactically.
lights?
There is no light for. Oh, you try the lights. There is no light. No, I mean you try them. Nothing comes on.
All right, take the flashlight out of the shotgun butt. Start looking around.
Is the Jeep dead?
Oh, the Jeep's not running.
Try to start the Jeep.
Jeez, so demanding. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Solenoid.
it doesn't even turn over.
Okay.
Solenoid's been. No, do they have a solenoid on it? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Starter's busted.
Well, we can't stay here. Shine the flashlight,
No.
seeing where we're at.
We should stay here.
Well,
The
where is
portal
it?
was right there. They might be trying to reopen it right now.
Use the flashlight. What do we have around here?
Okay. There's your windshield.
Okay.
And about 2 inches. Your windshield's at a weird angle, but it's almost like your one tire's up on a rock or something. But about 1 inch in front of your windshield is wall.
Okay.
So we've lost the engine.
Which is why the Jeep won't start.
Truth.
It's concrete.
I'm going to stand up and feel reach out and touch the wall.
All right, you're in the back seat. You kind of lean over him. It's concrete. It's cold.
We're underground, I think.
Wait, did we just go to the bunker? I'll
Maybe.
look over that way. No,
This is
Okay.
nowhere nice enough.
we'll do a 360 with the flashlights to see what else.
okay. Yeah,
is
you're
on.
about 3-4 feet off the ground, and your Jeep is stuck in a wall.
Okay. But what's around us?
Empty room. There's a big old double door, like a garage door kind of thing to your left, and blank wall to your right.
Well, it looks like we moved our mission up a little bit.
Maybe. So let's go check out that big door over there. We'll
Okay.
Walk over to the door. Check out.
I'm gonna hop down now off of the.
You're only
back of
3-4
the
feet off the ground. You hop out. You make your way up to the door, and you see it's lit on the other side of the door. And you hear, "Mach schnell, loose!" There's German on the other side of whoever's yelling is yelling. There might have been a loud sound when the Jeep buried itself in the wall.
As one would expect.
Could have been.
We can wire it. We can wire it to blow.
I'm going to wave the nurse over so you're on the side of the door, so you're not going to get immediately shot.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind y'all. I got my nurse's bag. We're good.
All right.
We can wire that thing to
Anybody
blow.
have an extra gun?
Yeah, weapons check. What do we got?
Shotgun and a knife.
I've got my rifle and my pistol.
Okay. I got my pistol.
Yeah, you got your pistol. There we are.
Can you shoot a pistol?
I can shoot a pistol.
Can you give her your pistol?
It's my grandpappy's pistol.
Can you give her your rifle?
All right, fine. Colt Peacemaker.
As he waves in the general direction of the tower, and I got real nervous for a second.
Stop it.
You stop that.
Okay, I'm better now.
So, Sarge, do you want to wire that thing to blow for another distraction?
Do we have any explosives just lying around?
Rip a piece of cloth, wet it in the gas tank, and if somebody's got a match, we can figure it out quickly.
I don't think we have that much time. Come on, let's.
We don't know where we're going exactly. You may have to come back to this room.
Well, and this room, as you now look around, it was blank wall. There is construction that is going on to attempt to further whatever digging or excavation is carrying this room deeper into the earth.
So we can't stay here long. What are we doing? What are we doing, Sarge?
I guess we can try the door.
The lights come on overhead, illuminating the entire... This is perhaps a loading dock. It's perhaps an airlock.
Should we hide?
Well, there's a big Jeep. They're not going to know something's here, but we can always use the Jeep for cover.
I'm going to press up against the wall on the side of the door, so it's not,
Any buttons in here to push?
No.
Thought I'd try.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll say that's Tex. If you want to stay next to the door, on the side, that's
Yes, sir.
cool. I'm saying if I'm not ordering yet, and the rest of us, let's get behind the Jeep, like the side of the Jeep that's sticking out of the wall. We can get behind it. And use it for
Is
cover.
the door across from the Jeep, or is it
No.
on the side?
On the opposite side. Okay. When the wall that is the side where the Germans were coming, it splits just over head height, and half of the wall begins to descend, the other half begins to lift, as though it were opening. The entire wall is going to go into the floor and the ceiling.
You hiding against the wall isn't going to work.
Okay.
And there is German shouting as troops run towards you. And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott.
Alarm!
We thank you for listening. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon. Bye-bye.
Mein Lieber!
Auf Wiedersehen.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott presents our Halloween game. As always, check our show notes to find out how to contact us, and we thank you for listening.
For listening to our song.